Hey students, today we're going to talk about units of length. We're already starting week 3 of online learning. So first I want to show you this chart. We're going to convert 1 foot equals 12 inches. 1 yard equals 3 feet. 1 yard also equals 36 inches. So if you need to come back to this chart to see how many inches or how many feet, go ahead and come back to this slide. Example 1. Emma has 4 feet of thread to make some bracelets. How many inches of thread does Emma have? Since 1 foot is 12 times as long as 1 inch, you can write feet as inches. So we're going to switch it. We're going to convert it. We're going to change it. You're going to multiply the number of feet by 12. And here you see something that you already know. It kind of, sort of looks like the multiples chart. 1 times 12 equals 12. So here, 1 times 12 equals 12. How about 2 times 12? Well, that equals 24. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in my chart. 3 times 12 equals 36. Plug it into your chart. 4 times 12 equals 48. And 5 times 12 equals 60. So again, all we're doing is a big multiple chart. We're doing the multiples of 12. Now, she has 4 feet. So let's go to the feet section right here. Let's go to 4. How many inches does she have? 48. Example number 2. Jason ran 300 feet during recess. How many yards did Jason run? Make the table that relates feet and yards. So over here, I wrote down your clue. 3 feet equals 1 yard. So we have another multiples chart. And we're going to divide this time. We need to get a smaller number. We're going from smaller numbers. We're going to divide each number by 3. Hi, Ms. Saavedra, that's so hard. I'm going to show you a secret. The super easy way. Cover the zeros. And this is what you're going to do. You're going to do the opposite of division is multiplying. 3 times a magic number is going to equal your number of feet right here, 12. So let's do the first one. 3 times something gives me 12. 3 times 4. But we can't forget the 0. So you add the 0 at the end. So 3 times 40 equals 120. And that's the rule you're going to follow to fill in your chart. Follow this rule right here. Don't forget to add the 0 at the end. Number 1, compare the size of a yard to the size of a foot. Use the model to help you. So here they give us 1 yard. 1 yard is, well, let's go look at my buddy over here on this side. I'm looking for yard and I'm looking for feet or foot. So if I check my buddy, 1 yard equals 3 feet. So I'm going to fill in 1, 1, and 1. If I add these together, I get 3. 1 yard is 3 times as long as 1 foot. Now, for these, you're going to work it out by yourself. I did help you with your conversion. So on a sheet of paper, on the back of your notes, go ahead and work it out and fill in your answers. If you need to press pause, go ahead and press pause so that you can do your work. Number 8, Joanna has 3 yards of fabric. She needs 100 inches of fabric to make curtains. Does she have enough fabric to make curtains? Make a table to help. You can make your multiples chart, but oh my goodness, by the time we get to 100, counting by threes, the easier way is to multiply 3 times 12. That's how many inches you're going to get. She needs 100 inches. Does she have enough? So you tell me, does she have enough? Number 9, Hannah's room is 14 feet wide. She says that her room is 160 inches wide. Is Hannah correct? So we have feet, and we need to change it to inches. 1 foot equals 12 inches. So we're going to multiply by 12. 14 times 12. Whatever you get right here, compare to 160 inches. Is it greater than or less than? Number 10. A spool of thread contains 6 yards of thread. How many feet of thread are on the spool? And they give you a chart right here. Oh, this looks like the multiples. The multiples of 3. So go ahead and fill in your chart. 6 times 3. Number 11. Which statement about 8 yards and 25 feet is true? So I want the one that is correct, the check mark. So I know that 1 yard equals 3 feet. You can draw a picture or you can do the multiples. I have 8 yards and I know that there's 3 feet. So I'm going to multiply by 3. Then I'm going to compare to 25. Is it greater than, equal, or less than? Find your answer. Number 12. Carla has 3 feet of ribbon. She needs 38 inches of ribbon to wrap a present. How many more, subtract, inches of ribbon does Carla need? So I know that 3 feet equals, 1 foot equals 12 inches. So I'm going to multiply by 12. 3 times 12. Then I'm going to subtract from 38. How many more inches does she need to get to 38? This one's a little tricky. Be careful. So I'm going to send everyone the quiz through Remind. So tell your parents, check your Remind. We're going to send quizzes and those will be for a grade. They're the same questions as your packet. So do your work on your packet and then go ahead and submit your answers through the Remind quiz. Every teacher will send it to the students. Jim is putting carpet on his basement. The length of his basement is 12 yards. How many feet is the length of his basement. So I know that 3 feet equals 1 yard. So you're going to go ahead and multiply 12 times 3. And I just want to give a shout out to Miss Saavedra's 4th grade class. I miss you guys so much. There's Carlos, Robert, Damian, Kayla, Catherine, Brandon, Carmen, Camila, Carolina, Miranda, Celine, Javier, Eli, Gabby, Yarali, Nathan, Matt, Damian, Jorge, and there's Miss Saavedra. I miss all the classes so much. I hope you guys are staying safe, doing all your work, and we will see you soon. Bye.